Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today in our program, I am going to read out to you an article on faith and superstition written by Dr. Narendra Dhabolkar. The whole movement of eradication of superstition, Andhashraddha Nirmulan Samiti, revolves around this subject, and all the brickbats and buckets that are showered on us are related to it. Some consider our activities to be quite purposeful, beneficial and reasonable, while others take them to be just the opposite. Unless superstitions are eradicated, we will not be successful in the 21st century, say some, while others think that eradication of superstitions is actually a facade for destroying God, religion and traditions. What is superstition after all? They ask. It is much the same as blowing the ash that gathers on a burning piece of charcoal. Once blown, the charcoal shines again. Therefore, it is necessary to blow away the ash, that is superstition, occasionally, but taking care at the same time not to blow out the fire itself. Why are there so many opinions about eradication of superstitions? The reason is that one person's faith is a superstition for another, and what a third person considers to be a superstition is a very strong faith, almost a question of life and death for a fourth one. It thus becomes necessary to clarify what is faith and what is superstition. However, one faces a difficulty here because, as we have already seen before, faiths are vary with times and individuals. All of us know what happened in Kerala some years back, where one woman committed sati and the whole country was agitated because people with personal stake tried to glorify the act. In fact, the law banning the act of sati has been passed long ago. But now, people are incensed when a woman is burned alive on the pyre of her dead husband. They demand strict implementation of the law, not only are committing sati and abetting the act of cognizable offences, but even being present at the occasion in order to ennoble it is a grave crime. Today, everyone admits that the tradition of sati is an out-and-out superstition. But was it so in the 19th century? When Lord Bentinck bravely saved the life of a woman from committing sati, people of Benares marched in a huge procession to protest against him. Who is Lord Bentinck to stop the woman from committing sati? They demanded. The pious act of a woman committing sati after her husband's death is our religious faith, and we have the right to follow it. Our wise Shastris and Pandits challenged Lord Bentinck in this Allahabad High Court when he passed a law banning sati. East India Company, they maintained, had no right to interfere with our religious faith. The 19th century view regarding sati is completely reversed now. This is temporal relativity of superstition. Now let us see how superstitions change from individual to individual. Everyone has seen the photograph of Satya Sai Baba. To his disciples is a great Baba, Guru, Sage and even Lord. What is so peculiar about this Baba? He just moves his hand in the air and gives you holy ashes, gold chains and silver rings and whatnot. It is claimed in his books that he even gave his disciples gold lockets and necklaces studded with jewels. These miracles have won him the faith of innumerable men and women, including the prime ministers and president of this country. On the other hand, there also exist a number of individuals who consider these miracles nothing but fraud perpetrated on gullible people to boost idolatry and superstition. This can be called idiosyncratic relativity of faith. The word faith has diverse meanings. Consider the following statements. I have faith in my mother and father. I have faith in my guru or Baba. I have faith in my family, deity and religion. I have faith in miracles, supernatural powers, as also the power of the mantras. I have faith in equality and the constitution of this country. In each of these statements, the word faith has a different connotation, but very few people are aware of it. We generally accept that meaning of a word as it is commonly used. Suppose you come across a person while strolling with a friend whom you tell that the person approaching you is a chemcha of such and such leader. Now, chemcha literally means a spoon. But when used to describe a particular person, your friend has no difficulty in understanding what you mean. Similarly, the word faith, when used in everyday affairs, generally means religious faith, faith in the other world, or in the liberation of the soul from the cycle of birth and death. Thousands of preachers from millions of temples have been drilling into our minds that we ought to have faith, and faith alone can help us navigate safely the hazardous sea of life on this earth. Do not reason, they preach, for reasoning leads one nowhere. Let your emotions guide you instead. Do not allow your conscience or reasoning intellect hamper your religious path. What they preach and demand from you is certainly superstition and not faith. Let us consider another pair of words here before we dive deep into the discussion on superstition and faith. And in our next episode, we shall know about this trust and faith.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Dr. Samaram Multi-Channel Network, which is nearby 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos. And for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Multi-Channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels.